Hey everybody, it's Karen Abrams and welcome to Tuesday Tuneups. Today we're going to talk about, once again, a little bit on the inspired action front, talking about actually sometimes the most inspired action is inaction. So in other words, how do you take a meaningful break that really makes you feel like you've separated yourself from your life and the rest of the world? So here we go. Let me come into your space. Just say yes. Good. And let's do what we always do. And let's let go of, well, let me ask you, would you like to let go of all of the energy that you've taken on that never belonged to you in the first place? That's in your body and in your space. Just say yes. Perfect. Just let that all leave your body. So you might have had some agita, some anxiety, some anger, or even hopelessness or despair, things that actually didn't connect to your life. And you may just be picking that up from the whole world. So let's just watch that leave your body. Yay. Getting replaced with unconditional love and understanding and compassion. Great. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice. Okay, and then let's have God let go of all of, or take out all of that harmful radiation and EMFs that are in your body from all our technology that you've absorbed since we last played together. And let's release that out of your body and your space. Send that to God's light. There we go. Beautiful. So there's a few things that are coming up around how you take a meaningful break. And the first thing that's coming up is around keeping promises to yourself, because usually we like to take care of everybody else before ourselves. And which, when you're a parent and you're a parent of an aging, and you're a child of an aging parent and things like that, when you've got a lot of people to take care of, it's easier to put everybody else on the top of the list. So let's show you how to and what it feels like to put yourself at the top of the list, with the understanding that if you're rested and you're ready, you can actually take care of people a lot better than if you're burnt out. So there we go. Yay, yay, yay. Woo! And any and all burnout that you still are feeling right now, let's have Source release that from you and bring in, let's first actually have God let you know what you were meant to learn from holding on to this burnout and collecting the burnout. There we go. And then let's have God heal that. And bringing in at the same time, it's kind of interesting what's coming up is what it feels like to listen to your body. Okay, when your body's telling you you're burnt out, you got to listen. And also just those shots over the bow where you're starting to feel it just a little bit and you're like, oh, I can handle it, I can handle it. So we want to take those warnings as a sign to start taking care of yourself before it gets so far over that you've got to, do a whole bunch of stuff to get back to who you really are, okay? And show you that it's always possible to get back to who you really are. And also know that when you feel those sorts of things of, like you're out of sorts, or you're not feeling right, or a little cranky, or a little sad, or something's going on, it's usually because you're out of alignment with who you really are. And so those are just, those signs of contrast are just letting you understand that at all times. And so let's show you how to, and what it feels like to really listen to those joyful impulses and follow them. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. And there's this old disappointment that's coming up that wants to be healed. Old disappointment in yourself from letting yourself down by breaking promises to yourself. Whew, there we go. So let's have God release that, knowing all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, that there is unconditional love and understanding and compassion coming to replace it. So that understanding is a lot of wisdom here. Beautiful. Yay, yay, yay. A little yodeling never hurt anybody. Okay. Perfect. I can just feel that energy coming up from like the solar plexus all the way out through the head, the crown. There we go. Nice work. Also that it's safe for you to do that. It's safe for you to take a break and to really get God's discernment on that, when it's safe for you to take a break. And that it's possible for you to take more breaks than you're taking right now. And how to and what it feels like to have the wisdom to schedule yourself in a way that really takes care of yourself. So usually in the morning I'll exercise and I'll meditate and take a walk. And those things, when those things happen, I'm like, oh good, I've really taken care of myself right at the beginning of the day. Okay. So you find what's good for you here. And also just like to bring you in the insight of what are 3 things that would be wonderful for you to do that would really make yourself happy. Okay. That would make you happy in the moment, picking up a book, talking to a friend, whatever that is for you, just stepping outside for a little bit. Making a date to go see a movie you've wanted to see. Whatever that is, all right? Find 3 things and I want you to do at least one of them today, okay? You can do another one tomorrow and another one then, and then find 3 more. Even if they're the same ones, it's great. And how to live without piling up, and what that feels like, without piling up all the things you need to do. Because that, sometimes we use that as motivation, stress as motivation. Let's show you that there are other ways to motivate yourself that are really healthy and that really are in alignment with who you are. Beautiful. All right, my friends. And let's have God give you a body healing. Yay! Knowing that all of this stuff will come to you in your own divine timing. There we go. Beautiful. I could just totally feel that. And let's have God center you in your body, in this time, in this dimension, bring you all back into your body, center you and ground you. Bring that energy all the way through, back down through your body, out the bottoms of your feet. Dive into that Mother Earth energy. Get a scoop of that, bring it back up the bottoms of your feet, all the way up to the top of your head. There you go. Beautiful. Awesome. And you're back in. And what I wanted to let you know about is starting August 2nd, I am going to do another version of Inspired Action called More Inspired Action, so that those of you who missed the first one, which was so remarkable and one of the most powerful classes I have ever taught, we're going to do another iteration of it starting August 2nd. I just wanted you to know about that ahead of time. You'll be learning more and more about that in the next coming weeks. And we're gonna tackle some really cool topics. You're just gonna see, you're gonna have to wait and see. And so until next week, God bless and goodbye for now. See ya.